This is Flour's cooking show.
Let's just China after this.
So this is Chilean empanadas.
This is Chilean empanadas.
This is Gigi's Sweet Treats.
And we are growing trees by
Chilean empanadas.
Daddy, this tree is loose. This one is loose. Daddy, look. Oh, we're not done. I'm not flour. I'm a cook.
No, you're Flour the cook.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I need all-purpose flour.
I have never seen that. That's when I look like chili.
Chili. Like, remember we have to, like, I can't write.
It's well combined with the flour once the flour begins to look like wet sand. Now, using butter to make empanada dough is going to give your dough a pastry-like texture, feel, and flavor, which is something that I personally love. To mix it in together using our hands. And this is fairly easy. All you want to do is cover the cold butter with some flour, and then we're going to squish it together in between our fingers until it's well combined. And you know the butter is well combined with the flour once the flour begins to look like wet sand.
A quarter cup of butter.
That looks a weird kind of butter. I wish it was liquid.
I'm gonna melt it.
This is my. So this is my cookie show. Now my turn. I know. Now my turn. My turn.
Angie, is it your cooking show?
Two.
But like I mentioned before, I like to do this a little bit at a time. So once I've mixed the dough about 50% of the way through, I actually like to set it off to the side and move on to a marble slab, which by the way, you can use a wooden slab if that's what you have. So we're going to take some all-purpose flour and we're going to add it to our work surface, and then we're going to transfer over the dough and we're going to begin kneading it. Now, unlike pie crust and other pastries, is actually very forgiving in the slab if that's what you have.
Anytime you see butter like this, squish it.
Flour, and we're going to add it to our work surface, and then we're going to transfer over the dough, and we're going to begin kneading it. Now, unlike pie crust and other pastries, empanada dough is actually very forgiving, so you don't have to worry too much about over-mixing it and over-kneading
Did you make a
it.
cake?
Okay,
And as you
we
can
make
see,
a little
my
hole
dough
here.
is still
And then
pretty
we're
dry,
gonna
so I'm
add
going
an
to go
egg.
ahead and I'm going to add
Watch
a
out.
little bit more cold water
egg is
until
in.
it comes
What the?
together.
Why is it like that?
And then we need a quarter cup of
Mama, record
water.
the egg.
A dough that's not too wet.
So we start whisking like this and adding a bit of water. See that?
Can I see
See, it's turning to dough now. That's great. Maybe a little bit more.
This is my episode.
Flour. Are you touching flour? Flour is touching flour.
I'm
Right?
touching myself.
Maybe a little bit more water.
Flour is making flour.
So we made empanada dough. It's nice and spread out.
It feels weird.
We're just kind of kneading it now,
What the?
rolling it around.
Which, by the way, for the egg, we're going to go ahead and we're going to very gently start adding in some of the flour. And after a little bit, we're actually going to put the fork aside and we're going to our work surface. And then we're going to transfer over the dough. And we're going to
Wow, what are you doing with your hands, guys?
From that's a big ball.
So
Yo,
you don't
that's
have
a
to
big
worry too
ball.
much about
Mine
over
too.
mixing
Look
it
how big is
and
mine.
kneading it.
I'm
But
making
as
my
you can see, my dough is
boo.
still pretty
Look how big
dry. So I'm
mine.
going to go ahead and I'm going to add
Look how
a little
big
bit
my
more
ball.
cold water until
There's
it
the
comes
big.
together.
Daddy, look at mine.
We put all these chunks of butter, and then we have to mix with our hands until we squish all the butter.
And this.
Avera, flour, show me yours. How is doing?
This is it. It's this one. Yeah, mine's done, but it's almost any bit. Hey, what's this?
A pizza pup.
Daddy, I'm kidding you. I'm making a pierogi.
Oh wow.
Daddy, I'm kidding you.
Wow, a kitty. Who's gonna make the best empanada?
No.
Gigi.
No. Daddy. Hey, Daddy, do have eyes. A mouth and nose. Oh yeah, it's so sticky. Mine dies. This is how you make a pizza. I love it.
You have in there?
Mommy, I'm Sam.
Wow, nice. Okay, I'm gonna
This
flip
is
it.
how you make
I'll
a
flip.
pizza.
I'll flip it. Let me flip it.
What's up?
Oh, okay. Are you making pizza?
Ah!
Oh, careful, careful.
Oh! One time when I see
Wait,
video of
that was
somebody making pancakes, they flipped it. I didn't want to do.
Se juntaron los mapuches con la machi su cultún, pa' que el fuego se termine, hicieron un guillatún. Los niños vuelven contentos, mi pueblo vuelve a cantar. Pillan, pillan, turneu canta el mapuche.
Okay, we're gonna cut into shapes.
Oh la la, that's a lot. Oh, that's one of those. No, that's an onion. Two eyes. Two eyes. Happy fire. Two eyes. It's a basket. It's a basket.
Good.
It's a basket. Oh, we still can make more. Oh, Daddy, I know how to make Play-Doh. Look, you make.
We need Gigi to go like this with the fork to make a nice pattern. Can you do that, Angie? Okay, here. Here, I will take these. You make a nice pattern here. Angie, use the fork and go like this.
First, I have to.
Press with your fingers to close it like a staple. See, it's like a pierogi, almost like that. That's how it should
Pizza
look.
puff, for sure, like a pizza puff.
Look at that. Oh, what's Angie making? Caterpillar? Okay, so this one's going in the oven.
What about the elephant?
Yeah, we're gonna get in the oven tray.
There.
Order up.
Oh,
job, Kenji.
We're having empanadas from Chile.
What is Angeli eating?
Empanada.
Bananas.
Empanadas.
Angeli, what are you eating?
Empanadas.
Okay, Flower, can you tell me more about the food of today?
We made it empanadas and it's from Chile. And next time is China.
So, what country is this?
Chilean.
And what's the name of the dish?
Chilean empanada 2024 Cochrane, Alberta.
Saturday,
Saturday,
March
March
30.
30.
Know yourself.